Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the view so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.
Hey guys, welcome back to another beer review. Tonight we are checking out another fun beer. This is a collaboration between Knee Deep and Kern River, and it's called Deep River. It's a double IPA. It is an 8% alcohol by volume double IPA. Both of these breweries make awesome beers. I've reviewed beers from both of them. Knee Deep, we did the Hop Deranged, which was their crazy 13% quad IPA, they called it. And Kern River, we reviewed, we did Just Outstanding, which is their just regular IPA, their year-round IPA that's awesome. So yeah, these guys got together and decided to brew a crazy double IPA together, and I've heard good things about this. This beer comes courtesy of my buddy Chris Gack, aka Gack Attack, on the Claw forums, a fellow arcade enthusiast and beer drinker. He actually was the one that got me. He got me on Untappd. He was at our live podcast last year in Idaho and showed me the app, and that's how I found out about it. So Gack, thank you, sir, for turning me into an alcoholic. I appreciate that, and thanks for sending this beer. Really looking forward to it. Like I said, both these guys make great beers. I imagine this is going to be fantastic. The IBUs on this, it says Ask Jeremy or Kyle, so it doesn't have it listed. And this beer was bottled on November the 6th. That thing's smudged. November the 6th, so we're right about 6 weeks old, so it should be fine fresh-wise. So looking forward to it. So without any further ado, let's get this thing into a glass. Check it out. Nice hiss off the top of that. And they actually went with the, this is a Knee Deep only cap, so I'm thinking Knee Deep were the guys who bottled this beer. So I'm guessing that's why there's a Knee Deep cap. So we're using the oversized Modern Times tulip glass for this. See if we can't get the aromas out of it. Leave a little bit in there. So that pour is a crystal clear, kind of a dark, another, like a dark golden, like a dark straw color. We got about a finger and a half bright white head, really tight bubbles around the side of that. Big kind of pillowy, fluffy head on the top. There's not a whole lot of carbonation in this, which is kind of crazy, because there was a big hiss on the bottom when we opened it, but I mean, there's a couple little bubbles streaming up from the top of this, but that's it. So, the aroma on this one, wow, that smells like a glass of fruit juice. Lots of pineapple, mangoes. It's very sweet smelling. Pineapples, mangoes, maybe some like peaches or apricots. And then you get some citrus following that. There's definite grapefruit, lemon peel. You can smell. It's a bitter citrus smell. It smells great. Maybe a little bit of like sweet, like bready malts in there. But yeah, I mean, this smells killer. This definitely smells like a Knee Deep beer, and I like that. I love Knee Deep beer. I mean, all the beers I've had from them. I mean, Simtra, Hoperio, Citra Extra Pale Ale is awesome. I was lucky enough, I think I mentioned this in my Knee Deep review, I visited their brewery last summer and got to drink all those beers on tap, and they were freaking amazing. So this smells great, so let's go ahead and dig in. Gack, thank you, sir. Cheers. Oh yeah, that is, that's got Knee Deep written all over it. Up front, a huge citrus, grapefruit, lemon zest, grapefruit peel. And then you get the sweet orange, tangerine, peaches. Bitterness hits you middle of the mouth. Finish is nice and dry. The bitterness kind of hangs on the back of your tongue. That's a really good drinking double IPA. It's funny because you don't see the carbonation in the glass, but you definitely get the carbonation on your tongue. That's great. That's just, it's a big juicy glass of grapefruit, lemon, orange, maybe like some passion fruit. That there's either that or it's just the malts, the sweet malts that are in there that's kind of balancing that out. It's got bitterness, but it's really, really balanced. 8%, you get no alcohol to taste. There's none on the nose. That's a very, very, very good beer. I am very impressed. It's leaving some nice lacing on the glass too. I like this big old oversized tulip glass too. Lets me get my big old nose in there and smell the beer. It smells great. It tastes great. This is really, really good. For me, I mean, solid A, 94, 95 if we're doing like a numeric rating. I mean, these guys killed it with this beer. Very easy drinking. I actually have a couple more of these coming, so I'm really, really excited about that. My buddy Kingsley sent me a couple of these. We did a beer trade, so I'm looking forward to drinking more of this, and I'm also looking forward to see how this changes as it warms up. But if you guys, if you can get your hands on Deep River, I mean, you might want to get it sooner than later. I mean, I think all of these were bottled probably around the same time. Excuse me, beginning of November. So you've got probably, I'd say like another 3 or 4 weeks to try and get it. Definitely trade for it. It's worth it. Knee Deep just makes awesome beers, and so does Kern River. So cheers to you guys for making an awesome beer. That's fantastic. So that's it. I'm gonna wrap this one up. As always, guys, thank you for watching. Thanks for the likes. Thank you for commenting. If you've been lucky enough to get your hands on one of these, let me know what you think about it. I love it. It is a solid double IPA. It's an A for me. Classic West Coast style. I mean, this is the style that I love. So, yeah, let me know what you think if you got it. Until next time, I'll see you guys later. Cheers.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.